If you want to engrave text into an object in Tinkercad, this step-by-step guide will show you exactly how to do it quickly and cleanly. This is a really useful technique if you want to personalize a model, add labels, create nameplates, or make a design look more professional. And if you enjoy easy 3D design tutorials like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful videos. Let's get started. First, open Tinkercad and go to your design workspace. On the work plane, place the base object that you want to engrave into. This could be a box, a plate, a cylinder, or almost any other shape you want to customize. The important thing is to make sure your base object is already sized the way you want before adding the text. Next, find the text shape in the Tinkercad Shapes panel and drag it onto the work plane. This is the shape you'll use to create the engraved letters. Once the text object appears, click it and type in the word or phrase you want to engrave. You can adjust the font, size, and thickness depending on the look you want. Now comes the key part. Position the text so it sits slightly inside the surface of your object. You do not want it floating above the surface, because that would not cut into the model. At the same time, you do not want it pushed too deep unless you want a very strong engraving. A slight overlap is usually perfect for a clean engraved effect. Take a moment to line up the text carefully. You can use the arrows, the move handles, and the view from above to make sure it is centered where you want it. If you are engraving a name, logo, or label, this is the best time to fine-tune the placement before combining the shapes. Once the text is in position, select the text shape and change it to Whole using the option in the top right menu. This tells Tinkercad that the text should remove material from the base object instead of becoming part of the final shape. The text will usually change appearance so you can tell it is now set as a whole. After that, select both the base object and the whole text together. You can do this by dragging a selection box around both shapes or by clicking one shape and then holding Shift to click the other. When both are selected, press Group or use Ctrl+G on your keyboard. This is the step that actually cuts the text into the object. Once you group them, Tinkercad will combine the shapes and subtract the text from the base, creating the engraved look. If everything was positioned correctly, you should now see your text cut into the surface of the object. If the engraving does not look deep enough or does not appear clean, just undo the action, adjust the text position slightly, and group again. You can repeat this process for names, numbers, logos, or any custom message you want to add. It is a simple method, but once you learn it, you can use it for all kinds of projects in Tinkercad. It's especially helpful for 3D printing personalized gifts, labels, tags, and custom parts. So to quickly recap, place your base object, add the text shape, position it slightly inside the surface, set the text to whole, then select both shapes and group them together. That is all it takes to engrave text into an object in Tinkercad. If this tutorial helped you, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next easy 3D design guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.